Good morning. Well, this is your travel advisor welcoming you to another Friday morning insight. As I reflect on this year, I want to ask you whether you gave in to the challenges or did you decide that you wouldn't succumb and allow your circumstances to take you out? I was on a webinar earlier this week doing a virtual tour of different properties in Antigua. This is something that, as a travel advisor, we do in order to keep abreast of what a property or vendor has to offer. And this time, I wanted to find out what the protocols and the steps that they were putting in place in order to keep you and I safe as travel reopens. What caught my attention and gave me reason to pause was a couple who lost their jobs due to the layoffs from COVID. But they didn't wallow and feel sorry for themselves. Instead, they were resourceful and looked to see what else they could do with what they already had. Although they lived on a farm, they had never been farmers. They started out by buying 300 chickens to see what they could do, and they decided to raise them, only feeding them with natural feed. And then once they became ready to sell, they sold them fresh, and they also began cooking them for those people who wanted to buy cooked chicken for their lunch or for their dinner. After a couple of weeks, word spread and their business began to pick up. Now they have 3,000 chickens and still can't keep up with the demand. They are still selling them fresh, as well as doing a lot of cooking now and selling them for as meals to families. So again, let me ask you, what are you doing with the skills you already possess? Think about that. This is Michelle McDaniel of Roger Chris Travel, encouraging you not to give up or give in. Because until you try, you'll never know what can be achieved. Because I do believe that you can succeed at whatever you set your mind to doing. With that, have a fantastic weekend.